off the ground.
We want to use a bobber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think the fish are on the bottom right now.
I got you.
I could be wrong though, obviously. Yeah. You mind fixing that?
We are back.
There's not much coverage here, that's why it's so cold, I think, you know?
Sorry for that, guys. Interruption. Aha, I can make it smaller street. Welcome back, guys. Why are you so confused? Oh, and he looks so confused. Yes, I am a confused individual.
Always.
I gotta shut off Nightbot quick while I'm sitting here thinking about it too.
Because Nightbot sucks.
He does not.
Only on your live
You leave
stream, that's
Nightbot
on
out
your
of this.
podcast.
You leave Nightbot out of this.
Can you rename him something else? Because that's...
No, you can't. I wish you could.
Dang it.
Yeah, I wish you could.
Because he can get YakBot. Or BaitBot.
All right.
You start small fire with my gloves.
All right, Nightbot is now leaving the channel. All right, Nightbot should be gone now.
Bye, Nightbot. Bye bye. Someone break the rules.
Hey, Hillbilly Hondo. Hey, and Uncle Travis.
No, who?
Hillbilly Hondo and Uncle Travis. Oops.
Uncle Travis.
Give me a second, guys. We're gonna brighten the screen up so I can actually see it in the dark. And I'm gonna face it so you can see Shayna in just a second once I get the battery hooked up.
Rubberized hands.
And hopefully, actually, hold that, Shayna. Wait.
Is it facing you or me?
It's facing me right now. Fix the tripod so you guys can actually see us while we're fishing.
I'm wearing gloves. That was weird on camera, I'm sure. Oh. I caution you because if another boat shows up.
You want to fish there, right?
Yep. You can't fish over there.
Fish crosses the real lines.
It literally says that they don't do that. It doesn't say reel it in fast, it says do not do it.
You're not gonna say anything as long as I get out of everybody's way. There's the...
I was about to say, don't let them take our stuff, basically, that's my problem. Yeah, I think I'm funny sometimes. Here you go.
Check that angle. Alright, you can see Shannon, you can see me when I'm over there. This place is not better, honestly. This is not anywhere close to where I would have picked the fish. But there's a deep hole off the end of this thing. and it's right next to the main river channel. The dam is literally, I don't know, 400 yards that way. So
I had to use my phone on. I had to use my nose to unlock my phone.
and there will be a lot of rocking because it's a floating dock.
Rockin'. There's more wind here because it's those trees catching the wind.
How deep do you want to fish with your worm? That's it? How deep is it here? You don't know.
How am I supposed to know that?
How long does it take for the thing to hit the bottom?
Good question. I don't know.
Okay, hold that. That should be big enough to hold that weight on there. Off the bottom, I don't have to re-rig the whole thing.
Oh, thanks, Amanda.
Here, I'll make it a little bigger for you.
No, it's fine. I'm like, yeah. Okay, cool. Bye. That's fine. Oh, cool. Yeah, the water is much more deep than Anthony thought, so not sure that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's better than being super low, I guess. Some fisherman, he forgot pliers and scissors and a knife.
I got this.
Don't lose my keys in the lake. I swear to God. Not funny. I paid $400 for that key fob. And he's going backpacker. Or his box is going something like that.
that line. You learn to play the drag. You really catch crappie with the sub here. Wow. Hey, it looks funny. The reel is tiny.
Funny?
Huh?
You want to say anything funny?
I forgot the knife. Ha 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 ha. Was not really prepared for today. Had a lot going on this weekend.
Excuses.
But hopefully, in this spot, somebody will catch fish.
That's how you're gonna do me? Alright.
Because you let the wind drifting. You know, we can't see.
What do you like? Give me a crappy rod.
I give you crappy rod. Who's messing around?
You wear these, I can't wear them. They're
Definitely a little windier here. I was forced to put my kayak up until it warms up.
People die during winter on kayak.
I don't have fat kid friendly winter kayak clothing. I tried looking up at the price of a dry suit for a guy my size, and I'm looking at like $1,600. If I lose 4 inches on my waist, it goes down to about $800.
But even still, people die every year.
It's true. Definitely true. But even though it's cold and it's windy and nobody's caught anything, thank you guys for tuning in. We're fishing until 2 o'clock Eastern time. This is the 2023 YakShore Outdoors Championship event. Shayna won it the first year. I won it last year. So this year was already a tiebreaker, but currently it's a tiebreaker that's in a tie. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
How do I cast this?
Not like that. You get it about a foot away from the rod tip, and you have the cast sidearm probably. Wait, oh, here, walk to the end of the dock, so you actually have a little more height. I don't have any slip floats. If I had slip floats, it wouldn't be a problem.
Sorry. Sorry.
There you go. Yeah. And you just let the wind carry it around. You just watch the bobber. I started off with the jig fishing a seam at the other creek, and Shayna was fishing a bottom bait and slip rig there. No bites at all, even in the seam, not even a turtle or anything. So we came over, went to look at Booker T. It's too low, water was too shallow. So then I mentioned going to the creek down here, but the one spot that we could go, she doesn't want to go to. There's a bunch of rocks to climb. And we didn't really want to do the lock again because the last 2 years we've done the lock. So we're going to give this spot a try for a little while. And
Yeah, more ways to go if this doesn't work out.
but I say, yeah, if nothing else, what's the other place you're thinking?
The dam, you said.
But I say, the only other spot we got to go to is right below the dam. Which I have no idea how low it is because I didn't get a chance to see how high the water was.
That's not our way to do that.
We stopped here on the way to check that. Exactly, Travis, exactly. Huh?
Well, he's a long drive from here, actually, just not for a little while.
It is a long drive.
Yeah.
And we got to go to Walmart, and we want to go to Hobby Lobby and all that stuff still too.
I want to go to Walmart.
I thought you want to go look for cups for Josie.
I think Walmart sells them now. I know
Okay.
that Target has the metal ones. I don't really get metal ones though. There's just like a little facelift, knock
Right.
the tooth out.
It's true.
You didn't bring me a chair either.
No, I forgot the chair. Yes. I have forgot two major things. I forgot a knife. I forgot three things. Sorry, a knife, pliers, and a chair for Shayla. Of course, the water's low if you can have your feet over the edge of the dock and not touch the water.
This is metal. My ass will freeze.
Watch your mouth. It's a family channel.
You said that word was allowed.
No. I said I wasn't putting on a block list.
Oh, never mind then. I misunderstood that.
Oh wow, I
Is that what I heard?
my line is all right. It wasn't.
Right, but I heard a little sound. I thought maybe I was crazy. Definitely? Ah ha ha ha. The wind got you. Ah ha 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 ha.
Yes, it did. False alarm, no fish.
I can't say the word I want to say because it's a family channel.
It is a family channel. Very deep hole.
That's what she said. That's how I used to roll.
Yeah, I know, Amanda. I know.
What?
Stop daring you forget Shanna's chair.
Exactly, because everyone knows I have to have a chair.
You will stand and you will like it.
Listen, I have arthritis.
You know, you could almost make a meme. With that lady, you know, she said bronchitis. I got arthritis. I can't just stand here all day.
It hurts my knees, honestly.
I don't know. I can't justify an outboard on a kayak. Outboard motor on a kayak. They make an air-cooled Honda, so it's like a big motor on a fast boat, but it's made for small boats. But it's air-cooled, it's water-cooled, so it can go in shallower water.
We got Zach.
No, that was Hillbilly Hondo. You say he rigged his new canoe unlimited like Dan from Green Machine did, and he has it on the back of his. We'll have to do like a beach live stream or something while we're in Florida. If we tie today.
Tell them that we're going.
Oh, that's another point. I forgot to talk about that.
Yeah.
My next live stream is supposed to be that weekend. So I may have to get StreamYard for 1 month and just do a makeshift one for that day.
Why?
So we can still have it, still host it, still talk about it.
We could take your computer.
That we could do, but I don't know if I'd have internet.
It's an Airbnb. It's got Wi-Fi.
Oh, he sent me a picture of the house, by the way. It's about as big as stock.
Heck yeah. That's all I need for the three of us. We're going to be gone most of the time anyways.
We're going to Florida in a couple weeks. I won that fishing trip back in October for that trash challenge. So we're going down there for a guided fishing trip for 2 days. We're gonna be chasing redfish, black drum, sheep's head, possibly false grouper, possibly snook, and sea trout, I think was the other one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get some saltwater species knocked off our bucket list finally.
Going.
And Josie's going with us.
They said she's on the boat and everything.
You guys still there? Because I don't see the chat moving. Can anybody hear me?
Is anybody out there?
Is anybody out there? Hello, hello, hello. I got you, man. I got you. I don't blame you. I mean, if it works, it works. He said he got the outboard and the trailer.
I know, I read it.
Well, fine then.
I was making sure we were still live.
Oh, so you're the one that popped in from 6 to 7. Ooh. Guys. Shayna's got the first fish. That's awesome.
No! 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 No, you don't right here.
Okay, hit me.
No! Oh, it was a baby catfish. It was double points.
Yes, that would have been 3 points for you. Because you'd have been sitting at 3.
Give me a worm. Give me a worm.
You would have had most species.
Give me a worm.
Catfish bonus.
Give me a worm. Let's go.
And
Go,
first
go,
fish.
go.
Actually, it would have been 4 points. You had the biggest fish.
Anthony, I had a fish.
You did have a fish. She lost a catfish, guys. For shame.
It was taking too long.
For shame. Of course, she blames me. And it's on the rod you didn't want to use.
Yeah, you broke my other one.
I didn't break it. I just didn't bring a knife. I didn't break it. I just didn't bring a knife.
You made it unusable.
Don't start with me, lady.
But the good news is there are fish.
It's a sign of life.
There are
More than we've
fish.
had all day. Here you go.
Drag wasn't the problem, Anthony. In fact, it could have been a little tighter.
Well, I made it looser on purpose because it's only 4-pound test. Well, now you know what you're doing. Have fun. Shayna lost the potential lead. If you get another hit with a bobber, I'm switching. How does that make me a cheater? That would make me a follower, but you know what? It's for the title. I don't care. I'll say it probably was a pound and a half or 2. It was.
It was like a brownish gray.
I just probably pound and a half, 2 pounds.
It would have given you points.
It would have. And like I said, if I didn't catch anything, it would give you 5 points. 6 points, sorry.
I think I lifted it too high too fast.
You did.
So, at least I know what I did to make my mistake though, right?
Yep, you learned something. I wouldn't mind a big old drum right now though. It's fun. It is completely dependent on if Shayna has help. It depends if Shayna has help or not.
the boats together. So you can all go fishing together. Maybe. This is her birthday weekend. The gatherings are her birthday. So I don't want to do a party.
The gathering is on my daughter's birthday weekend this year too, and if we get the boat ready, I'll probably be taking people out on the boat. Shayna and Josie included, obviously, but we'll take an extra person or two with us when we go. So I'll be close enough to the house. It's only 20 minutes from my house. So I mean, if Shayna gets bored with it or doesn't want to do it or does something else with somebody while they're in town, then maybe I can squeeze in a kayak trip with you guys. But it just depends. The plan currently though is to fish off the boat because I hope to have it done by then.
I heard the drag.
Sure.
Almost 100%. For sure. Just pay attention to something else. I'm pretty sure I heard it.
There's nothing there. You didn't hear it.
What is that? Is that a duck? Maybe it's an otter or a duck. What is that?
That's a cormorant.
A what?
Cormorant.
It's called a cormorant.
It's an ocean-faring bird. The Tennessee River's big enough though they come inland to eat off fish here.
Are you sure?
Yes, they're typically found in the ocean.
Wait, otters would be here, would they?
There are otters here too.
Are otters?
They can be if they're protecting the babies or something.
No, I pet one. Am I allowed to pet an otter? I can't touch a pelican.
You just eat this belly.
What if that bird is easy to get touched?
Well, you can't harass the heron. You can't
Ah,
harass,
yeah.
you can't harass wildlife. Well, they ran away because you scared it because you harassed it.
Isn't that dead? I'm gonna hold that.
Okay.
Well, those close enough. I think got it. Oh, dang fish.
Somebody's got to catch a fish. At least we have to saw one today.
Big fish, they're real.
Take this for real, yes.
There's not a black one. These are black. That's like it feels my face.
205, thank you, thank you. Shayna just had a fish on but lost it before we could land it.
Oh, dang it.
There's a little baby channel catfish, but it's the most we've seen all day. Been very slow and very cold. There was even potential for snow this morning. Get away with just one. Why?
Big curve one.
Oh, for the trip meet? Honestly, if I had one a little bit bigger than the curved one, I would just get rid of the two and just use one.
Well, for the thing.
Good. I'll ask Eric if they have Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Well, I got the address. It's in a picture. I can find it on Airbnb probably.
I'll say if they have something, so you technically can hotspot it.
We could hotspot it.
But may not be the best quality.
I just want to find the solution for you.
I appreciate it.
Huh?
I appreciate it. Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
I need some catfish.
I see the fish.
Well, I'll take anything else from you.
You don't have to be point. Look, There is a bluegill in here. It would be kind of interesting to win an all-species tournament with just a bluegill, though.
I would be so angry. I would have talked to you today.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Catfish should have been up.
Not my fault.
What happened to his neck, man? It's really walked in his neck. Ten awesome people in here. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hopefully we get on some fish soon. This year was a tiebreaker. Shayna won it the first year. I won it last year. So this year's supposed to be a tiebreaker, and currently speaking, it's a tie today, so it might still be a tiebreaker. I don't think we can claim that as a victory. I don't know if it's enough to justify a win. But we got one other spot to try after this if this doesn't work out. There's some bait fish busted, but I haven't seen any big fish break the water, so. And I forgot my knife and the pliers. It was not a very, and her chair. It was not a very well set up day. I will also say, in case you guys didn't know, the first episode of the Bait Tank Fishing Video Live podcast is today. One of my fellow co-hosts is actually in the chat right now, Zach from Cabbage Viking, was with me on there, and then my buddy Sam might be joining us tonight. He might not be. He's on vacation this weekend. So we'll have to see how that works out. But at the very least, it'll be me and Zach. It'll be at 10 p.m. Eastern until midnight. And we'll talk more about how the show's going to work and everything. But essentially, it's going to try to be 2 topics every time we host. That we can do it every other week, so we're not cutting out everybody's fishing time. Because obviously, my wife and I like to fish on the weekends too. So, and we have a toddler. Skip Jack Cindy, welcome back.
No, she hasn't beat me yet, Cindy. She has had a fish on the line, but she lost it.
Because you took too long to get the fish.
She's blaming me, saying I'm taking too long to get the net, but she could have just played the fish longer.
I was too excited.
She was too excited, lifted the rod up too high, had too much of a bend in it, and popped it right out. Bob took my eye out with the jig, too. She's tried to take me out 3 times today. If I've learned anything about my wife today, she's a whiner.
I was alright, just leave me alone.
But yeah, if this spot doesn't work out, we're going to try right below the dam. In the rocks and in the rapids, drift some crawlers through there. And hopefully somebody will catch a fish. I'd really hate to give it to her by default just because she had one on the line but didn't land it, because I just don't feel like it's right.
No, I get it for my birthday.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We decided if nobody caught a fish today, she'd win by default because her birthday's in a couple weeks. I forgot. So basically, I got to catch a fish.
Because no matter what, the default is my birthday.
I'm fishing.
All is fair in love and war, my love.
Yeah, I'm fishing a deeper hole over here. Her catfish came in shallow-ish water. She's fishing like, she's probably fishing 7 foot deep or so with a flow right now. Welcome back, Hooks and Hammocks. It says it's snowing there and it's misty. So I looked up StreamYard, by the way. I know, I'm just saying it anyway in case he's in there and just hanging out, because I think he said he was doing other stuff too, wasn't he? But StreamYard, in order to have 1080p streams on StreamYard, you have to pay either $39 a month if you buy for the whole year, or $49 a month. So, and you know, if I was just streaming and streaming only, wouldn't be a big deal, but because my fishing trips are so limited, I ideally would like to use my live stream footage to be able to do regular videos with too. And that's why the 1080p is so important for me, because at least then I can still make it match all my GoPro footage.
Right, it always looks funny when you go from one to the other.
It does look funny when we switch from one to the other. A couple of my videos have done that. It's not ideal. Yes, either way she wins. If she catches a fish, she wins. If she doesn't catch a fish, she wins. Unless I catch a fish. Although she already won the husband lottery. Yeah. So she's already a winner. And other than me forgetting certain things, she's had complete control on the trip today. She's made all the choices. Except for what rod she's using. Which, by the way, I just want to point out, it's like my favorite rod ever. But it only has 4-pound test line on it. It's made for creek. For me, it's my pan fishing, creek fishing rod. And she doesn't like it. The reel's too small. She's using a very light jig and a light float and can't cast it very far. So she's letting the wind drift it, which is fine because it's really breezy over here, so it's working out just fine. She can get some major distance if she opens her bail on her reel. And she's already had a fish bite, but she don't like it.
Open the bail?
If you do, the wind will keep. Yeah, and let it go out another foot or so. You can cover water that way if you wanted to. Just don't. You can't leave it open the whole time because the wind will pick up extra line. It's going. You just can't tell. Shake the rod.
Well, the problem is I only picked the line and my bobber is down.
That's why you give it just a little bit on it. Come on. So it says pick up water. She's feisty, guys. She's feisty. Mrs. Yak is feisty. She's ready to fight today.
I'm ready to fight for 3 months straight, buddy.
Let me go ahead and turn so she's actually in the frame here. Kentucky Lake Fisherman, good morning. I apologize for the sniffling.
It's cold.
It's cold. Yeah, I'm waiting for Bob to come out and be like, he's wearing pants. Hey, Cindy, what time's your bottle challenge today? With Anthony J and whatnot. If it's later this afternoon, I hope to be able to watch it because it seems like a good idea. Seems like it could be a lot of fun. They're doing a fishing rod challenge where they have a piece of rebar in the ground and a pop bottle on the end, line wrapped around the pop bottle, and they're fishing with a pop bottle. Just for a challenge. But yeah, the only way you can cast is like you do the old school slingshots. You have your pop bottle, right? Challenge that today. She says it's in 20 minutes.
Okay, I need my earbuds. Where are they at?
Your what?
I want to listen to it. I got a phone while you're with the bottle thingy. I am. Somewhere. In my pocket somewhere.
I don't know if it's on her channel or if it's on Anthony J's
We'll find out.
I will. Give me a second. Hey, Cindy, is it going to be on your channel or on Anthony J's channel? Shana's going to tune in and watch it with her phone with her earbuds. She told me to get a bottle and join in. At the rate today is going, it's not happening.
You know what? We have bottles of water though.
We do. She hasn't answered me yet. It's on Skipjack Cindy's channel. We're good. I can't hear you. Why are you so mean to me? No, I can't take that sinker off. Remember? If this one goes off, then you can have it, okay? I need us to land a fish today. So I need us to land a fish today or I'm going to lose hopes.
Wolves Den, welcome in, buddy. I just put out a second rod with a night crawler. It's for Shayna. So we got 2 bottom baits and then 1 bait with a float till we figure out a pattern at least. Because somebody's got to catch a fish, dang it. It's a fishing video. Where to fish. I'd love to hook into a big old drum. It's definitely an area you can catch them in for sure. Obviously, with it being cold, we didn't bring baby Yak, so she's hanging out with Grandma at the house. But yeah, if you guys don't mind while you're in here, hitting the thumbs up button, that'd be great. And, or if nothing else, just type in you loving the show, either way. If you share it, you can. You want to. If you want to, you can share it. I can't talk. Feel free to share it if you want to. Hopefully we get on some fish soon. Nice cast. She's getting better using the rod she hates. She's singing right now. Dancing. Here's a little show for you. You're in the frame.
I'm singing,
You're
sorry.
dancing too.
Huh?
I was commenting the fact that you're singing and dancing.
Oh. I even censored myself for you. You're welcome.
Right there at Chester Frost is a good spot to kayak. It's quick, fairly quick access to the channel, and if it gets too sketchy, you can just go into the bay by where the campground is and get out of the wind. And you're right across from Wolf Teaver, which has got those islands, which is, you literally have like 2 or 3 channels right there outside Chester Frost you can fish. What'd you say, Shannon? I'm sorry.
I thought I even censored myself. I said
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you stop.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to like stay warm and moving and stuff, so, and not grumpy, you know.
I got you.
Because not catching anything's making me grumpy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what time is it?
I don't know.
It is currently almost noon.
At noon you want to skadoodle?
It's only 9 minutes away.
Exactly. At noon you want to skadoodle to the other part. That's giving us an hour and a half here.
No, we've not been here that long.
Are you sure?
Possibly.
Okay. 12:30. That gives an hour and a half to the dam.
Yeah. Would you want to fish the current side, or you want to fish the lock side?
Not like I don't want to go to the lock.
Okay.
There's so much.
No, we do. It's fine.
And I don't mind climbing down the ramp into the rocks. and
Well, I was just
stuff.
thinking we have braid and it's nothing but rocks there on the riverside.
Let me know.
I don't know if I have any mono in the. I don't think I have any mono in the Jeep. Be careful.
Alright.
I don't know why you're telling me sorry. You're the one who almost coached up.
Well, I don't want to break your. I already broke one.
Yeah. That was the original one I bought for kayaking. It's not as long as I thought it'd be. You know? You're new to kayaks. Would you set your kayak completely like Dan from Green Machine? Well, nothing with going hard all the way, I guess.
Okay, I'll make you a deal. At 12:30, 35, and we ain't calling anything, we'll go to the lock side because we know that the freight won't get destroyed. But
it won't be
we'll
as bad.
go down into the rocks.
No, sidewalk.
No, sorry, we're going to go into the rocks. There's no toddler with us today.
Okay.
And I'm not climbing down, I'm climbing over rocks.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yep.
Alright.
Like you want to go down to the sidewalk and then walk across?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
Whatever.
I don't want to try climbing down there so I'll die. I'll fall in the water and I'll just die. It's okay to laugh at that. That was funny.
We just need a fish, dang it.
I'll catch you with my mouth. Don't worry.
He's significantly further away than I am, Zach. 9.5 hours. That's a long drive. You're very this lake, yes.
I was the only fish in the lake. Oh, man.
Zach's doing his meet and greet in October this upcoming year. Instead of November, Shannon.
What?
Zach's doing his meet and greet again this year. It'll be in October. Instead of November.
When? October.
You said October, you said when.
It can't be late October, we won't be able to go. Our anniversary.
Don't let it be the last weekend of October. Let it be like the first weekend of October, Zach. Otherwise, we won't be able to go. Ah, Hillbilly Hondo's retired.
Huh?
Hillbilly Hondo's retired.
Heck yeah! Goals, bud.
Goals, yes. Puppy dog.
Where's it at?
Up on the hill.
Oh.
Over there by the thingamajig. Come on, fishy, 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 fishy.
Very nice, very nice. He said the kayak was his gift to himself for doing 35 years of corrections.
Oh, good to see you, bro. Ooh.
I really enjoy fishing on the kayak. I like being that close to the water and everything. Everything's a little more intense that way. Plus, one of these days, I'm going to win a tournament against a bunch of boats, and I'm going to have to make a shirt that says, I beat a bunch of guys in boats in my kayak. That's my life goal. Win a tournament in a kayak against boats. Hey, Mike. Welcome in, buddy. We should. But again, that boils down to we have to sort out all the particulars. I wasn't aware they didn't let him in there. Of course, I never really asked either. Their tournaments are always, not all of them, but a lot of them are times where I can't make it work. So I've never had a reason to ask, I guess. There's already a pretty big group that does online catfish tournaments from kayaks, kayak only events or whatever. Those are the ones that Dan competes in a lot. I thought about doing some of those and just filming them, but I got to get a bigger board so I can actually measure the fish because my little bass one isn't big enough. I'm gonna have to get one of those musky bump boards in order to do that. But whether it's catfish or bass, I'm definitely doing more tournaments this year. Yeah, they're not. Yes. It's not right now. want to, you can. Don't let it ton out. Like I said, you want to make sure you keep the line somewhat tight because of the water. Thought I was getting a nibble, but I was not. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I will say the kayak you got makes it a little bit easier. Because it's a very stable boat. And with the bigger weight capacity. If I'm not mistaken, the kayak Mike ones are the ones I'm talking about. Zach, if I'm not mistaken. It's the ones that Ryan competes in a lot too. Ryan boards. Yeah, that video watching Daniel pull that 85 pounder into the kayak was pretty interesting to watch. But he didn't even flinch. He made it look easy. Nothing.
You really think you would have did that? The gopher thing.
Dun, dun, dun. That's what it looked like.
Sorry. Should I reel this in? Do you think my worm
That'd be
dead?
awesome, Zach. Do what?
Should I reel this in? Do you think my worm's dead?
I don't know. You
It's
check
not
it.
wiggling anywhere, probably.
Let's bring it in and check it. You don't have a worm on it. That's why I hasn't got bit in a while. I would have thought for sure we'd have caught a fish here.
I almost did.
You lost the only fish in the lake.
I know.
Now you still got a
Get
worm.
here.
Put it on this side.
No.
Yeah,
No.
just try it.
That didn't work how I wanted to. Come here. Oh, I got this. I don't need to do. I'm going to do a Happy Gilmore.
Oh, please don't bring anything over. Look at you.
Help.
Really? Really? Tell you not to do it, you're doing it. You're like 16.
Ooh, John Deere green.
That way
take
What if I need it? You're my way.
I'll take it. I'll take forever to get to you. Then we can lose it. You're over my line.
Am I really?
No, you're probably okay actually.
All right. You said it's not copyright if I sing it.
Billy Bob shot John Wayne.
You gotta explain that.
So my wife loves older country music, right? But she couldn't remember the name of the song. And she's like, hey, Anthony, what's the name of that song that goes, Billy Bob shot John Wayne? I said, you mean Billy Bob loves Charlene? She's like, yeah, that one. It's John Deere Green.
Shot John Wayne.
But yeah, so now every time I hear it, I have to yell, Billy Bob shot John Wayne. I'd love to come fishing the James River sometime.
What?
Talking to them. Oh, I kayak fishing the James River. If I go up there, though, there's one goal. And it's to catch a 222-pound sturgeon out of a kayak. Hey, Paul, how's it going, buddy? So far, we've had one fish almost landed. She had the rod up too high. She got excited and pulled the bait out of his mouth. We're not using circle hooks because we're fishing for everything. So, yeah, she was fishing under a bobber, and it popped off. Billy Bob shot John Wayne.
I'm not being annoying, am I?
No.
Okay. I'm just.
You're fine.
You're talking to them. I got nothing to do.
You can come talk to him too, you know.
I can't. I'm over here fishing.
Thought you were going to tune in to Skipjack Cindy's thing.
Songs. It's gonna be going a minute, okay?
I think they said 4 hours.
Exactly. I got time.
Wish I could say that for the tournament.
Huh?
I wish I could say that for the thing we're doing. We're running out of time.
Exactly.
Where to fish?
Type. You're the only one away.
I mean, it would be easier for me to do it if I split the gas, I had somebody to split the driving. I bet it does. I bet it does. It's on my list to go up there. I got some buddies that live up there too that I've known for a long time. I'm supposed to go up there and go snakehead fishing at some point too.
I'm scared they only fish out of the lake away.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. It's currently 12:15.
Man, this is trippy.
What, the moving thing?
It's like,
Yeah. Did you hear what I said though?
huh?
It's currently 12:15.
Yeah, 15 minutes, remember? We said 15 minutes.
Yep.
Did your cousin and Charlene?
Yes. That's the one from the Cherry Hut.
Oh, I love her. She's so nice.
She is. It's Aunt Tina's daughter.
Patterson?
I think so, yeah.
I'm not friends with her. I need to be friends on Facebook.
You should. That way she's on pictures of Josie.
I'm here tagged on everything.
Huh?
You're tagged on everything.
Yeah, well.
You get more interaction than I do, even with my friends.
It's because I talk to more people. That's because you work for Walmart.
Working retail will ruin your social life.
It will.
Now the
Off the hook. What is up, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome into the fishless 1v1 stream. We've had one bite that Shannon set the hook on and then pulled the bait out of his mouth right before we can get in the net. It was like a small channel cat, nothing huge, but it would have won her the tournament so far, or put her in the lead. But you had to scare it away. Now there's no more fish in the lake. in about 15 minutes, if we don't get anything else, we're gonna move down to the lock, which is another 8 minutes to get there or whatever, and try there. I would try the riverside. I was not prepared though. I didn't bring any mono leader. Actually, wait, Shane, I do have leader line. I lied. I have a roll of mono in this bag.
That means nothing.
Well, we can fish the other side of the river if you want instead of the lock limit.
Perfect.
Just have to put on a long leader, that's all. But that brings back down to not having a knife. But there's rocks there, I can saw it off and make it work.
I am a caveman.
I've done it before. If this dock was a little bit rougher, I could do it here. Yes, I am glad to be out finally, man. It's been too long since I've been fishing. This is the second time in 3 months for me.
It's been longer than that for me.
First time in like 8 months for Shannon.
Since April.
Like I said, 8 months.
Yeah.
Last time Shannon went, we were at the gathering. No, we went with Travis after. Yes, we went to Highway 60 and we went to Raccoon Mountain.
Okay. We did. They're great.
So it's not been quite that long. It's only been like 4 months for her, but still.
No, definitely still summer.
It was. Like August. September, October, November, December. That's 4 months.
I don't think that was August. By the way, it's been a hot minute.
Yes. Too long of a hot minute. Thanks, thank you off the hook. We'll see you when you come back, buddy. People are popping in and out of live streams. There's a couple of them going on now. Yep.
Doesn't happen here anyway.
No, there's not.
Kind of dancing and mumbling songs. Like,
He said fish, this is okay. At least we're outside.
listen, I'm over here like badly dancing, mumbling songs, and there's no fish. I don't blame them.
Hey, Shanna. One of these rods just went off. I don't know which one.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it was this one. Yep.
Okay.
Come get it. Here. Just pick it up. Tighten the drag and wait. Slowly. And tighten the drag. Clockwise. Wait. It wasn't a run, so you may not have any expect that.
I love you.
Me too.
I'm gonna bother her. Oh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I put it there because I was at the casting job. Oh, where's it there?
I'm fishing with it for a second.
You gotta fish right out of the water already. That's rude. How does the water from rude? Did they know this late or Anthony? Like,
Cheers, good and loose.
I did. It's good.
You going back to get them? Where you
Being
waiting
on the
on?
moving water and I thought the rod was like sliding off the dock, and I was like, it can't.
Probably should check the bait. If I check the bait and the fish is on, do I get to keep it? Shayna? Huh? No? I'm just asking.
No way. Hey, is it time to go pre-start the car?
Was it a budget? You want to leave fish and try to find fish that may not be there?
Oh, that's fine. Huh? Okay. I need a chair, man.
You stop the chair thing?
Well, we had a very good nibble. So we decided we're going to stay here because you don't leave fish to find fish.
Zach said if I went to Virginia, I'd go fish with Little Billy Hot Dog, and he'd pay for the gas and help me drive. It would be a kayak fishing trip. I had to drive it would be a 9-hour drive away. Huh? Absolutely not. I'd be with people.
You already get to go to Vegas for your bowling trip. That's my vacation.
Fair point. Where do you want to go?
No.
She said no, Zach. The boss said no. The drive isn't the issue. The issue is it cuts into fishing time when I got to take a nap when I get there. You'll just go solo. Zach. He'll just drive by himself and leave it. Go kayak fishing with Billy Honda. I don't know. At some point in the future. I'm aware. After I get the new kayak, one of my next investments is going to be one of those double jet ski trailers, so I can go fishing with friends instead of taking two vehicles. No, if it doesn't move at all to the left and right, then it'll be bad. If the white end was pointing at you, you couldn't see the orange very much, then you know you're stuck. Yeah, I got that. I knew what you meant. My least favorite trip, driving-wise, was from Reno back home this past year. Because of all the crazy weather and whatnot, I drove 25 and a half hours straight without stopping. Energy drink companies made a lot of money off that trip. But every time I went to stop, it was either going to be sketchy or they were threatening to close the highway because of the snowstorm. So I had to stay ahead of the snowstorm. But especially during the night and early morning part, basically every hour I was having to hit a gas station for an energy drink. It was not good. I'm sure I lost some years off my life for that trip. It's crazy. I'll never do it again intentionally. I mean, it was intentional this time, but you know what I'm saying. But I had, at the time, a 2-year-old in the car and my wife, and got to keep them safe. And we had to be back in time for work or whatever on Monday, and did what we had to do. But again, I don't recommend it for anybody. I'm gonna check this other rod.
What's wrong?
Just checking it.
Oh. Like sounds like that.
No worm. Go figure. You must have heard this one.
Oh,
Fishing on credit, guys. Fishing on credit.
that's not right for you.
Shut up,
Hey,
Shane.
we take our worm out because I think it's too dead.
Right here.
I know you think that sounds crazy, but like, it's not warm. It's not emitting any scent now. It's dead. It's frozen. Cold things don't smell. That's why dead bodies go in like snow and not rot for years if they stay cold. That sounds really weird to say that out loud. Sorry. You are frozen, my friend. You are dead.
Really pretty puppy.
What kind of dog is that? I don't know. It's pretty.
What kind of dog is that?
Great beauties.
Boy or girl?
Girl.
Beautiful.
She's beautiful. She looks like snow. Get off! Help me. Help. Thank you.
Yep. Watch out for your earbuds.
I know. I think I've been dancing the last hour and a half.
We ride in the water, not trying to cast it. What are we thinking about the trip to Virginia? Or the gathering or what? What are we thinking about?
You got fish? No? Yes? Turn to the camera.
Wardrobe malfunction. What it is? Things happen. Have fun, Zach. Be safe, man. I will say Shannon's the only one getting the bites. She got the one on the bobber, and then she had her rod over here is the one that went off a minute ago, but didn't hook up. You're the only one getting bites. Oh, there's an osprey. Nice cast.
Huh?
Nice cast.
Yes, I know. I worked hard for that. You love me.
I do love you.
Time check.
Probably 12:30. 12:33.
Huh?
I've missed phone call. You out the way, Eddie.
What time is it?
12:30.
Okay.
My vote at this point is just to stay here anyway. We're already all set up.
What?
My vote is to stay here. We're already all set up and
That's
everything.
fine. I'm gonna change gears. I can't hardly hear you in the ear that's facing you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's tricky, man. It's tricky. It feels like everything's moving and it's not.
It is moving.
No, like
It is moving. It's going like this a little bit and like
these
this.
lines are not moving. It's trippy.
Okay.
I need to take my hotspot. Come on, give me a fish.
We've been at this spot now an hour and a half.
Do we have a bucket or anything the car can sit on?
No. You already said that?
Yeah, I heard.
You come sit on this dock.
Then I can't fish.
No, you would get these two rods.
Yeah, let me take a break, actually. My hands are cold. You want
Okay,
me this one?
that's fine.
I'm gonna go sit on that. Free my butt off. You want me to do this? I'm gonna have me a seat. Now I gotta change ears again. Oh, that's better, man. That's better on my knees, thank you.
Sure.
It's so cold, my knees are like straight down, they're hurting. I'm not bending them.
Can you do me a favor, return the camera?
Yeah, I can do that.
Actually, why not just move it so you can read it off the chat while I sit there?
No.
Okay. Actually, you don't have to. I can fish from there. 4 awesome people still hanging out with us.
Even though we're boring. And our defense, most people just started their live streams too, though, so.
That is true.
Because we're good company. I'm kind of funny. Kind of, sometimes. See, you're laughing. Wasn't that funny?
You just cracked me up in general.
I know. Alright, I guess I'm going to go tune into Cindy's thing real quick to be fair, you know.
I'll say, yeah, see how they're doing.
Yeah. How do I do that? Subscriptions? Lives?
On the homepage, there should be a live.
Yeah, here we go. Fun bottle battle. Fun.
Luck? Doesn't seem like. Yeah, Shane, you're the blue one in.
On. Are they coming in? Okay. Sorry, y'all.
That one's got across the launch. You reel that one in. Other than that, you're good.
Sorry, y'all.
Right, drag it off.
No, I did not. Sorry. In my defense, I tried to be faster though.
Here, take this off. Take this off.
My hands are numb.
You want to go over back?
No, I don't. Sorry, I thought it held. I hooked a catfish and it fell off at the dock. That's it, though. That's it. Sorry. I think they're cold and they want to go home like I do. Can I test the out? Do what? No, we're using worms. My colors and reds.
Just fishing for whatever. It's the first time she's been fishing in 4 months, and I've been once in the last 3 months, so just need to get out of the house. That direction, right?
Yeah.
You know roughly how far?
Out there, but kind of at the corner of the dock.
Yeah.
No one said hi to me. I said hi. No one said hi to me.
There's only 2 people there, Shane.
No, in Cindy's.
I mean, I know you over there. I don't know who else there besides Cindy.
I think it's one of those things where like I'm the only other person that's like gray and not blue.
Got a coat, ain't you?
River. One hang around the
Y'all have a good day.
But today's not even the last day to sit here.
No, it's
We've already broken our thing. I know, but it's cold, man.
I guarantee you we'll get the thing we're going to fish on. So,
We're not fishing tomorrow.
I know. Just say it wouldn't matter if we did it.
Oh, okay. After you're sorry. We're not going to get fish. We're going to get fish tomorrow. No, we're not. We're not fishing tomorrow. I suppose all three people.
Hey, 6. Okay, let's see. But I can't wait to go hang out with those children, and Hondo's still hanging out. Thanks, Hondo, bud.
Oh, I make fun of you. It's much fun. Woo! Line down there. That's fair, that point.
They do the fish in the culverts in Florida. Get a tiny fish, you get there. Get a big fish, you just.
Hey, a fish is a fish. Someone can win with a little tiny bluegill. At this point, I just put my finger in his mouth. I don't care. Man, this sucks. I got to know that we can hop on water.
Hard plastic. 217 6 plastic. Huh? Where are they at?
Not the top zipper, the one sitting on the one below. The one by the bottom. The other corner. Left. Like close to your kneecap. There's a zipper right there. Not yeah, actually it's already open. It's like, just pop it off. There you go.
Alright, let's see. You put all in here? You did. Cool. Try the pink. Hi, Hondo. Thank you. I'm still here, he says. We're changing from ray worms to 217 sent me a package recently, and he sent me some really pretty pink plastics. He sent me actually 4 different packs. Black, white, and one that's like similar to like Bobby Garland Monkey Milk, is that right?
Yes.
And then these pink ones, which I can't for the life of me seem to open because my fingers are numb.
Here.
If I tell this side, it's not good. Yeah. So he's gonna try to do some plastics instead of ray worms because maybe the brightness will catch a fish's attention. That's my thought process, at least. That's why I suggested it, at least. Got it? Got it? Maybe the brightness will attract the fish. You never know, right? Oh, did that fish want to do that conversate? Because I feel like that should be an exemption thing by doing the fishing charter thing, but like they say. Right, just let me know, because that matters, obviously. You can turn the camera? Hi. I'm turning the camera. How do I turn the camera?
You gotta turn on the tripod.
Oh, we're moving. There we go. Perfect. Perfection. Perfection. I'm gonna sit back down then. Okay. Mom hasn't called, so Josie must be doing fine. First, thank you for your paper. You're welcome. Here's the good news, Anthony. That respite form, I did it on the iPad. Mom can sign it. I can sign it. Everything on the iPad. With the snagger, you get a fish. Huh?
Snag.
Oh, that sucks. I thought you had a fish. I was really excited. I was really excited for a second there. I was like, whoa, Anthony! Then that was a Blue Anthony thing, though. Rats.
Yeah.
Rats. These are good boots. I thought you bought them last year. You know?
Yep.
And yours. I'm glad you have those. I can't hear you.
I have one more idea.
What?
Do a drop shot.
I can't hear you.
Do a drop shot with a night crawler.
It's a drop shot. Is that where you like fling it out there?
What's that top of the railroads?
Huh?
What's that jig up here?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I see. I see. Getting a little more depth, huh? And you know that worm? She is still going to the wedding. Jasper had a good update today.
Good.
Nothing everything's actually a miracle, actually, but nothing like super altering. But good news is still good news. And
We have a friend whose
yeah, go ahead.
child is in the hospital right now.
Has been since November 25th.
It has been since November 25th.
He's 3.
He's 3, but he has RSV. His lungs were not doing hot. And
Other things have happened.
other things have happened too, but the reason we're close friends with his mom, and it's because of our daughter Josie. Because the same thing could happen to Josie, and we don't want that.
Well,
obviously.
Jessica's one of my best friends, and Josie and Jasper are like best friends. It's been rough on them, but anyway, so she is going to the wedding. She's sneaking off right now, and I'll ask her about the birthday party tomorrow. Make sure they're still doing it. That way, I can get something for Lakota for her birthday. We'll need to do that tonight, of course. Take Josie to Walmart, pick out something for his birthday. She's 5, so I don't know. Something.
really disappointed I lost the only fish we've actually seen today. I know, but I was really excited and that's what did it to me. You know?
In one last ditch effort, I'm tying on a drop shot with a night crawler just so I can move the live bait because the night crawlers have been getting hit but they've not been hooking up. So I'm gonna channel my inner bass fisherman and try to catch something.
I'd say if we don't catch anything today, we try again after my birthday. During the match. Like maybe the weekend after we get back from Florida trip, which is actually my birthday weekend. Just let me know. What do you think? But if you catch a fish today, then you don't need to do it. Yeah. But if we don't, or you don't, that's a thought. What's that? Oh, someone behind me. Hey, someone behind me.
Who's that guy?
Should I move that?
made the rule, not me.
I know, I was trying to be funny. They took it actually seriously. That's weird. I don't know. If we don't catch a fish today, that needs to be a rematch. Or you can give me a point for getting a fish on the line in general, but that sounds weird too. I'm being honest about it. I'm being real with it. Really glad we didn't bring Josie. It's too cold for her to be out here today. If we had the wagon and had the heated blanket with the battery pack thing, probably not. But that's a lot of setup, you know. We'd have to be somewhere all day doing it, like the lock something. Because you could wheel her wagon off the sidewalk. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. She's really cold. I'm pretty cold. She demands a rematch, so let me get this out of here so you can film a proper outro. But I'm Yak, and this is Mrs. Yak.
Hi.
And like I said, she demands a rematch. It's just too cold. Fish ain't biting. It's not cooperating. So tune in for a rematch. It's going to be sometime towards the end of January or beginning of February. One of the two will announce it on our channel. So as of now, the 2023 championship title has not been claimed. It will take on a rematch in order to decide the winner. So currently a tie. You too, Hillbilly. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for everybody else tuning in.
Really appreciate it.
We'll catch you guys next time on YakShore Outdoors.